I'm Caleb Marshall. I'm a kindergartner from Lexington, Kentucky.
And Caleb, what are you going to do to Mr. Steve?
Mr. Steve, I'm going to beat you in chess.
Oh, you are, Caleb? Well, Caleb, now how did you ever start playing? How did you ever start playing chess?
My sister started off, and I just keep playing and playing. Then eventually I just got in some chess tournaments. Then my rating went up, and my last chess tournament I come in third place.
Well, I think you got second place in your last one, but you usually get first place, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Are you one of the top players in the country?
Yes, I am, actually.
Can you beat college students when you play against them?
Yes, I can.
What about adults? Can you play against most adults and do pretty well?
Yeah, I can.
Now what makes a good chess player? What do you need to do to be able to be good at chess?
You just practice, and you just practice even more.
Can you move do you have to move all the pieces, or can you see it in your head?
I just think, and I just think it out.
You do? You think it out, and you move them, you move them around in your head?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Let's see, Caleb. Have you ever won any special tournaments?
Yeah, I won.
You have?
Lots and lots.
You have? Have you won a state tournament before?
No. I mean, yes.
You have?
Yeah.
You're a state champion chess player?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Caleb, that is so cool that you're a state champ. Now, what else do you like to do besides chess?
Play basketball and soccer.
Basketball and soccer. Now, do you have a let me see that form on that jump shot. Let me see. Well, what's a good form on the jump shot? Let me see those wrists. What do you do with your wrist? Oh, now what about the follow through? I like that. I like that follow through. Who's your favorite basketball player?
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. Why do you like Steph Curry?
Because he's a great 3-point shooter.
He is a great 3-point shooter. Now, who do we cheer against here in our house? We don't want to see who win.
We do not want to cheer. We do not want to cheer for LeBron James.
LeBron James, because he was playing against Steph Curry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we cheer.
And we never ever cheer for Duke.
Oh, for Duke? Why not?
Because they're the worst players.
Duke is the worst. Well, who's your favorite college team?
Kentucky Wildcats.
Kentucky Wildcats, Caleb. I love that. That is some good stuff there. So, are you excited to go to California and see Mr. Steve?
Yes, I am.
And you can beat him. You think you can beat Mr. Steve?
Yes.
Can you checkmate him really quickly?
Yeah.
Yo,
I can do the full move checkmate.
You think you can checkmate him in maybe 4 moves?
Yeah.
So you think you can checkmate him really quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool, Caleb. Well, Caleb, tell Mr. Steve one more time. Say, Mr. Steve, what do you want to tell him?
Mr. Steve, I am gonna beat you in chess.
Hey, I'm Brian Marshall. I'm Caleb's dad. When we got the phone call and the email about, hey, we saw some stuff on the internet about Caleb and we'd be interested in you sending in a tape of some footage of him, I wasn't sure what you were looking for, so I just put together some random clips of Caleb playing, interacting with different people to kind of show his personality. Caleb is one of the top rising stars. The United States Chess Federation lists him as one of the top 26 and under players in the country. He's a state champ. He actually won even as a preschooler. He's a kindergartner now. Even when he started playing at 4 years old, within a couple of months, I work at the University of Kentucky. I would bring Caleb on campus, and he would hang out way too late for a preschooler, and he was beating college students more often than they would beat him. It's really fun to get to watch his personality in some of these next clips. You'll see Caleb playing chess by himself, where he just tries to make the best moves for each side, trying to figure out positions, which is what Bobby Fischer and other chess kids have done to teach themselves chess in some really cool ways. He loves to be in front of people dancing, having fun, though he's a much better chess player than dancer. He loves to collect meteors that he finds in the yard. He fights Darth Vader because, again, he doesn't get scared to be up in front of people. Other kids watch Caleb play because he's such a really strong chess player that other kids who play chess love to watch Caleb play. He's not scared to play adults. He's just a fun kid. Hope you enjoy the clips, and hope you get a sense of who Caleb is.
Chess, 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 chess.
Say mama.
Mama is good at chess.
What number do you think I am?
200.
Nah, you didn't move me up after that last game?
No.
Really?
No.
I'm not very good.
No, actually you're 300 now.
Oh, thank you.
When you take someone else's queen, your 100 goes up.
Great. Well, I love you very much. I'm excited for our date. What are you wearing a hat for?
Nah. I'm just wearing a hat. Queen, because it's attacking the same square. So.
When I beat you last week and I had the 2 kings, did I have a posted knight?
No, you did not.
Did I beat you?
No.
Are you sure? Was I dreaming?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm really good.
No, you're not. 300 is like 1, 2, 3.
That's not very good?
No.
Oh.
So that's just what 300 is. He moved. Look over here. So.
Where's the candy on the squares?
Where?
Like Candyland, where there's candy on the squares and you get to go to different squares if you choose candy. Where's the candy?
Well, actually, these pawns are candy because all these pieces want to eat these 3 pawns, so they're almost to getting promoting greens.
Oh.
Let me see, Caleb. What are those in your hand?
Meteors.
They're meteors. Where do they come from?
They come from outer space.
From outer space. Was there a big meteor shower last night that Oma was talking about?
Yeah.
And then you guys.
There was a meteor shower in outer space.
Wow. Now we found them in our yard. Cool. You want me to get a cup you can put them in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Season, activate student. Good, right to his shoulder. Other one, leg. Duck. You're being very polite. Back to his leg. The other side. Then you walk to his head. One more. Very nice. Good job. Your parents will be proud.
Queen takes F5.
K1 state champion, only perfect score, Caleb Marshall.
Caleb!
The 2014 Roger Sidney Scholastic champion with a perfect 4.0 score from Lexington Latin, Caleb Marshall.
Problem is, you just moved to Indianapolis. You're gonna keep playing. You're
That's bad. Look at that. Oh.
Just a couple of quick thoughts on how you might include Caleb's chess skills in the show. One, really easy one for him to play Steve on the show and just watch him kind of go at it with Steve. I know Bill Gates and Magnus Carlsen, the world's #1 chess player, recently did this on a talk show, and watching Magnus kind of quickly beat Bill Gates was fun to watch. So Caleb can play Steve. Another idea would be maybe to set up a series of boards, and Caleb can actually predict how the pieces will move. I've seen him go 14 moves deep in his head, where he can move pieces around in his head and predict what's going to happen and basically win the game by just moving the pieces in his head. And there's a way to do this with a series of boards and just watching this little kid fly from board to board and showing how you can win in each position. Another one would be to maybe have a chess grandmaster, somebody like that, who's alongside kind of explaining what Caleb's doing for people who maybe don't understand chess and don't know what's going on. Another idea would be to have people from the audience who are there come down to the stage and play Caleb in a game if Steve wants to include other people. Another fun kind of remote idea would be to have him play, maybe set up a sign on the street and say, challenge a kindergartner to chess, maybe the day before the studio shoot, and just have Caleb just beating people who walk up to him on the street who want to play a kindergartner in chess. So just some ideas of how to incorporate Caleb's gift in the context of the show.
Maybe I'll see if I thought of you two in chess.
Oh man, you just punched the camera.